A Music Law Guide. Chapter 1. Music Law Resources. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Don't download copyrighted stuff. Through the Digital Millennium Copyright Act in the United States, some people from the recording industry, RIAA.com, are threatening to sue anyone who downloads music. RespectCopyrights.org, Pro Music Industry. RIAA.com, Pro Music Industry. BOYCOTT-RIAA.com, Pro Free Music. COVENANT-CORPORATION.com, company that copy protects music. CreativeCommons.com. EFF.org, Pro Free Music. KeepMusicComing.com, Canadian, Pro Music Industry. MediaDefender.com, Pro Music Industry. MusicUnited.net, Pro Music Industry. Overpeer.com, company that copy protects music. P2PUNITED.org, Pro Free Music. Recording Industry vs People.blogspot.com. The best music law resource website. MusiciansIntellectualLaw.com is alive here. https://web.archive.org/201602140540/http://www.musiciansintellectuallaw.com/index.html. Music law websites. Books about music law are at number 343.7107 or KE3986 or KF4291 at the library. CanadaEntertainmentLaw.com. Contracts.capital.com, Music Deal Contract. edu-cyberg.com/music/home_music.html, some music law resources. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/music_law. feedspot.com/news/music_law. hallsguide.com. huridylaw.com. hollowdigmmusic.com. lawditmusic.co.uk. legaljungleguide.com/resource.htm. marklitwick.com/articles/general/obtaining_music.html, Mark Litwick's Entertainment Law Resources. mpa.org/copyright_resource_center, Music Publishers Association. musicbizacademy.com/directory/copyright.htm. musicunited.org/2_thelaw.html. narf.org/nil/resources/artmusic.htm, Native American Rights Fund, National Indian Law Library. resources.bnet.com/topic/copyright+law+and+music.html. smallmanrecords.com/resources.php, Music Law, Musicians Intellectual Law and Resources Link, Canadian Record Company. starvingartistslaw.com. starvingartistslaw.com/industries/music_law.htm, Music Law. Music Contracts Info. musiccontracts.com. music-law.com/contractbasics.html. A Music Law Research Guide at guides.ll.georgetown.edu/music law research guide. lawschool.westlaw.com. westlaw.com. lexisnexis.com. bloomberglaw.com. apps.law.georgetown.edu/library-tutorials. law.georgetown.edu. law.georgetown.edu/library, Georgetown Law Library. next.westlaw.com/browse/home/practitioner insights for intellectual property. Practitioner insights for intellectual property. plus.lexis.com/AP/153262098-584B92E/question mark context =$1530671. Entertainment and Sports Law. westacademic.com. Entertainment Law in a Nutshell. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/copyright Copyright Law Research Guide. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/entertainment law. Entertainment Law Research Guide. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/art law. Art Law Research Guide. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/antitrust law. Antitrust Law Research Guide. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/treatise-finders/entertainment law. Entertainment, Art and Sports Treatise Finder. guides.ll.georgetown.edu/treatise-finders/intellectual property. Intellectual Property Treatise Finder. Westlaw.com. A music law and business primer for trademark lawyers. Music intellectual law websites from the dead website musiciansintellectuallaw.com/law_links.html. lawguru.com/ilawlib, the Internet Law Library. wipo.in/portal/index.html.n, World Intellectual Property Organization web page. wipo.in/treaties/en/ip/wppt/trtdocs_wo034.html, WIPO performances and phonograms treaty would protect computer-generated copies of songs. wipo.in/treaties/en/ip/wct/trtdocs_wo033.html, WIPO copyright treaty which would govern online distribution of copyrighted material. wipo.in/documents/en/diplconf/distrib/press106.htm, press release 106 for basic information about treaties. law.indiana.edu/library/index.shtml, Indiana University School of Law at Bloomington. Intellectual Property Resources. IPLAW.com, the American Intellectual Property Law Association, a trade association of over 10,000 intellectual property law attorneys. fairuse.stanford.edu, Copyright and Fair Use, Stanford University Library, United States Copyright Law. copyright.gov/fls/fl102.html, Fair Use Laws. ipmall.fplc.edu, the Franklin Pierce Law Center Intellectual Property Mall. Music licensing to perform, record or otherwise use copyrighted music/music licensing websites. You have to pay people or otherwise get legal permission to use other people's copyrighted music in a public forum. With public domain music, there are no legal restrictions. conemusic.com, free resource for anyone who has questions about copyright law, music law, and licensing music for use and distribution. ascap.com/licensing/brochures.html. benmclean.com, McLean & Wong is a full-service global entertainment law firm specializing in music law. columbialawtech.org. copyright.gov/title17. copyrightdata.com. cyberlaw.info. easysonglicensing.com. lacosta music.com/trademark-copyright-music-licensing.htm. lewishan.com/entertainment-law. musicians-network.com/network/composition/music-licensing-info75963.html. musiclicensingstore.com. rockrivermusic.com. cmobberclaw.com. squarewheels.com/content2/ascap.html. themusicbridge.com, music licensing services, music clearance licensing.